So here we have one of our 3D printers. It's our entry-level system. It's the Stratasys F120. What makes the F120 is quite a nice machine is that it can scale with businesses, and essentially what that means is your interface through GrabCAD Print is going to be the same for an F120 as it is for a top-end production level system. And those systems can be controlled via an app. You can get all sorts of feedback to tell you how far along the print is going, what layer it is on. So as we can see, this is printing at the moment. It tells you how much time is remaining, how many layers are left in the print, because when you print an object, it basically splits it up. We call this splicing into multiple layers, and we do those one at a time. So you can get this information via an app to say what layer it is on, and then all sorts of feedback on that to see the progression of a job. And yeah, essentially that is how you can control 3D printers via an app.
Hi there, I'm Alex Bordino, I'm from the Stanford Marsh Group. Currently we're at TCT exhibiting under as Tritech 3D. So as a business, we aim to provide a complete design solution for you in terms of additive manufacturing. So we are a Stratasys Platinum partner. We sell the full spec of PolyJet and FDM machines. We have a bureau service as well, so we can print anything you need, even a desktop metal we have as well, which we can print out of coppers, steel, aluminium. And as well as that, we can even support you from a training perspective as well. So we can train you to 3D print and design for additive through our new 3D Print Academy. And we can also provide Autodesk accredited CAD training. So we kind of try and give you the full package of what, as a design engineer, you would need to take an idea from a sketch to a finished final workable part. What I'd like to talk about is how additive manufacturing can accelerate your design process. So obviously with additive manufacturing, you're not as restricted to forms and shapes. You can also print things in rapid time and really accurately too. So this is a functional kind of pedal that's been printed out of nylon carbon fibre. So that's all printed in one on a Fortus machine, a Stratasys machine. And yeah, it's incredibly strong and rigid. So the advantage of using this technology is you can iterate designs much, much faster. But additive manufacturing, it doesn't just have to be for producing end parts. You can use it to help get you to the end part of something that's more traditionally manufactured. So for example, we can even print 3D printed injection mold tools using digital ABS on our PolyJet machines, but also jigs and fixtures and manufacturing aids. So what we have here is a tool that's been 3D printed on the FDM machine that allows someone to now press a steel component. So this is additive manufacturing excelling and improving a traditional manufacturing method. So you can generate tooling and get to your final part faster and quicker with AM. We can even kind of make various shore harnesses in the model as well. So these are all printed on our PolyJet machine, capable of 360,000 colour combinations, including various shore harnesses. Really quite versatile. So that's all printed in one go. And we can even go further. So this is an aerospace grade Antero material. So this is incredibly strong, lightweight. You could probably put your weight on this, it won't break. NASA are using this material. So we have the ability to print with this and design with this. So the world's kind of your oyster with additive. There's a hell of a lot you can do if you're just manufacturing for additive, and it can help you get to the end part if it needs to be injection molded as well.
So I'm here on the Renishaw stand, and our product that we're selling here today is our additive manufacturing platform. And I think what's interesting about what we do is that we actually use the additive manufacturing technology itself as component manufacturer for the machines that we sell. So we actually walk the walk, so we essentially manufacture parts that go inside our AM machines from the AM technology itself. So we create this range of manifold parts, essentially what you're seeing being built here. and essentially it allows us to combine all of the lasers and all the galvanometric mirrors inside our machine and produces a very highly sophisticated part which takes advantage of all of the additive manufacturing benefits that you can find.
Okay, hi, my name is Stefan. I'm an area sales manager at Trump in Germany for additive manufacturing, and I want to give you a quick overview about our solutions, what we're offering in laser metal powder bed fusion. So Trump is actually known as, of course, a machine producer, machine tool producer, but also laser manufacturer. And we already were in the laser powder bed fusion market from 2003 to 2006. We're actually one of the first laser metal fusion machines, so laser metal printing machines. And now we are back with actually our 3 systems you can also see here in the back. So the Chupin 1000, 3000 and 5000. And we are actually offering our customers the complete solution from industrial laser powder bed fusion in the industrial scale. So for example, from applications like dental crowns, over medicine applications, some implants, over to die and mold, die casting, tooling, of course, general industry, aerospace.
Hi, my name is Sabina Gonzalez-George and I'm from Created. We are a specialist provider of additive manufacturing equipment to engineering and manufacturing companies. There's a whole host of applications that are being used within manufacturing for 3D printing. So things like jigs and fixtures and tooling that might be made out of composite or metal materials, things to keep your production line going, so whether it might be sacrificial parts or replacement components. And what we're seeing is real cost efficiencies by printing it in-house rather than having to outsource it or perhaps wait for a lead time for a supplier. So what we're seeing is really interesting and innovative uses of the technology which result in very quick returns on investment.
So my name is Rutger Strongs. I'm the Global Product Marketing Director here at Ultimaker. We just launched our brand new products. It's the Ultimaker S3 and the Ultimaker S5 Pro bundle. We look at different phases of professional 3D printing adoption in companies and larger enterprises. And based on that, we have developed new products. The first phase that we normally see is the phase where companies start to adopt 3D printing. We call that the champions phase. We see engineers that really want to bring and demonstrate the value that 3D printing, professional 3D printing, can bring to their companies. We developed the Ultimaker S3 for that in mind. You can see it in the background here. Once that phase is being succeeded and the engineer has shown the value of 3D printing that can be brought to the company, we tend to see that the company starts to professionalize 3D printing in their organization. And by doing so, you see a group of experts gathering together. They form a competence center, and at the competence center they really start to professionalize their 3D printing efforts. Think about implementation in their workflow, think about developing processes for 3D printing, and in that sense they're able to produce digital parts within their local facility or department. And once they succeed on that, companies we see move to the last phase, which we call distributed manufacturing. Distributed manufacturing is really about the G-code. The G-code, it means a digital library of products, parts that you can print anywhere in the world. So it is about print what you want, where you want it, and when you want it. And in that sense, they gain the full potential of professional 3D printing. For competence centers and digital distributed manufacturers, we really saw the requirements and needs coming from those two target audiences, saying we want to spend as less time possible around the machine. And our solution for that is the Ultimaker S5 Pro bundle, which you see here at the back, gaining more and unlocking more applications, a higher capacity, and therefore it enables you to do 24/7 continuous printing.